Disclaimer: this video contains clips from animes I do not own. I do not own the rights to these clips, nor do I claim to. Please support the official release by watching the anime at your own discretion.
I'ma keep it a buck 250 with ya. We're covering Dragon Ball Super Broly today. Now yes, I know every other anime tuber has covered Dragon Ball Super Broly, and I'ma just add to the videos. God forbid a brother wanna make a Dragon Ball video. Anyway, grab your Dragon Balls, let's get into this. Broly, damn near a god of destruction. He was sent to a distant planet as a child and was forced to grow up alone until his father Paragus finally found him. Why'd they send him to the planet? Because Prince Vegeta thought that he was gonna be a threat to society. And Prince Vegeta wasn't wrong. Or he was just jealous that Broly had a bigger power level than his son. Whatever the case is, Broly's out the picture now for a little bit. Paragus trains Broly to become this all-powerful warrior and low-key a big bodyguard. Years later, a Frieza Force member lands on the planet and Paragus is like, "Yo, wait up, bro, don't leave." The Frieza Force members and Paragus almost get attacked, but Paragus has a little dog whistle and screams, "Broly!" Broly pops out the wazoo and we get to see this man in action for the first time. After seeing him fight this beast, he's automatically categorized as a level 10 threat. Let's not forget he's a freaking Saiyan, by the way. Anywho's jacuzzi's boozies, Broly and Paragus get brought back onto the Frieza ship, introduced to Lord Frieza, and they have a new task. Kill Goku and Vegeta. But not kill them because, you know, Frieza wants to do that, but fight them, I guess. Frieza tells him that bullshit ass story that Planet Vegeta blew up, blah 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 blah. This is when Paragus finds out that Prince Vegeta is still alive, and he wants to make Prince Vegeta pay personally. Calm Ladito to add in, at this point in time, Broly has a shock collar. Just so you know, them shits ain't cool. He's not a dog. We'll see what happens to that motherfucker later, but for now, the button gets stolen by Chile. By the way, if you don't know who Chile is, bro, man, y'all missing out. I'ma need her to come back in future media. Chile and Limo get Broly into a private room where Broly drinks his first bit of water. Chile and Limo get him to open up about his past and where he's been.
And how it got that fur thing around his waist that adds pretty cool points to his design.
Whatever the case is, Broly had one friend on that planet, and it was this big ass worm fluffy thing called Ba. Paragus shot Ba's ear off and Broly kept that John. So it stays on! And trust, that John survives everything. Anyways, Goku and Vegeta touch down onto the freeze the ice caps, and our first interaction with all four of the new Saiyans happens. Paragus sends Broly to Prince Vegeta and the fight commences. I know Vegeta is mostly nonchalant, but I wonder how he felt in this moment fighting Broly for the first time. Seeing another full breed Saiyan must be amazing. Until he starts beating your ass. The whole second and third act of this movie is straight hands. Some of the best choreography I've ever seen in Dragon Ball media in my life. For the moral arc and for the Dragon Ball Super remake, I'm gonna need them to bring some of this back. Anyways, Vegeta and Broly are going at it all in base form, but Vegeta has to transform because he's a little bitch. May I emphasize that Broly is still in base form. This guy is a freaking menace. Straight up powerhouse. Have you played Dragon Ball Legends? Broly hits a power up move and makes a freaking whirlpool. And Vegeta turns into Super Saiyan God. Kakarot butts in and has for his turn, so they start to squabble. Broly is quite literally sending my mans through glaciers. Emphasis on the base form. Broly just keeps giving himself a temporary Zenkai boost every time he gets angry. There's a moment where Goku turns Super Saiyan God as well and uses like some god freeze or something on him and starts talking to him. They're having a pretty cool moment, but Broly breaks out that shit and starts throwing this nigga like he's Hulk. Y'all remember that Hulk and Loki scene from the Avengers? This is exactly what happened. Goku gets knocked the fuck out for a second. Man, my nigga Piccolo senses some bullshit going on and asks Goku and Vegeta to come meet him up at the spot. Then we get a fake out of Ultra Instinct and then we go straight to Super Saiyan Blue. Yeah, then Broly does a Giga Impact, exploding all the glaciers and showing the lava beneath it. And now we're back on Namek. During all this tomfoolery, Frieza pulls out his trump card and shoots Paragus in the freaking heart. Frieza then quietly clears his throat and says one of my favorite lines in Dragon Ball.
Broly, look! Niggas be wildin'!
His death is what forces Broly to turn Super Saiyan. If y'all thought his base form was bad, man, this nigga's Super Saiyan form is like, oh my gosh. Just look, Vegeta has to swallow his pride and start double teaming the nigga and they ain't even doing the scratch. Goku and Vegeta find no use in fighting this nigga, so they hand him off to Frieza. Fast forward though, they come back as a new man, Gogeta. I could probably make a standalone video on Gogeta feats alone. You know what, I'ma probably do that. But this nigga Gogeta is cold as hell. Way better than Vegito, by the way. Screw all y'all. By the way, while they were fucking around with the transformation, Frieza was getting the brakes beat off this nigga for a good hour and a half. Frieza couldn't handle a Super Saiyan Broly in his gold form. The form that he used in the Tournament of Power against all those other Universal niggas. Broly is on different timing. Anyways, bruh, fast forward back to Gogeta, because this is where the real fight happens. Gogeta and Broly start squabbling, and this is straight up hands. I'ma let some of the scene play out, because my words simply cannot describe this. They hit a clash so hard, they enter the Shatter Dimension. While they throwing fisticuffs in there, Broly evolves his Super Saiyan transformation again, making this his ultimate rage form. Also seen by Kale in the Tournament of Power. This form, in my opinion, is the legendary Super Saiyan form that they were yapping about back in the day. But that's just a theory. They unshatter the Shadow Dimension and Broly starts charging at Gogeta. And I don't keep it a buck 250 with you. If you ever see some dude hauling ass at you, it's raps.
This nigga is crazy.
But this is Gogeta we're talking about. He's a real nigga. He hits him with the it's futile and hits him with the ooh, ooh. Oh my god, I know y'all saw that, bro. Let me chill before they turn into a Gogeta glaze fest, man. Broly then turned into a literal dragon, spitting fireballs out of his mouth. Broly's damn near dead, and then Shenron gets summoned, and Chile's like, yo, send Broly back to his home world. So he does. Frieza's in awe, by the way, because he was about to make that wish to make himself a couple centimeters taller. By the way, what's with all the cosmetic wishes from Shenron, bro? I know this nigga tired from that. Bulma be asking for a 2-centimeter butt lift every time she gets the Dragon Balls, and now Frieza was trying to look a little bit taller. Like, what? Like, come on, bro. Tell me what y'all would wish from Shenron in the comments. Personally, me, I'm asking for $1 million. Do you know what I can do with that? I can make my dream movie, bro. Well, I might need a bit more than $1 million. That's beside the fact. Fast forward, Broly, Chile, and Lemo are on their home planet thingy, and Goku comes to visit. Goku came to drop off some amenities made by Bulma. He asks to squabble with Broly again in the future, and they're like, hey, we might not even be here, bro. But Goku's just that nigga, and he's like, I'll find y'all. And Broly, you can just call me Kakarot. And that was Dragon Ball Broly, the Broly movie, Broly. If you want me to cover any other Dragon Ball characters in the future, please drop them down in the comments below, and I'll cook. But if you did enjoy this video, you know what to do. Like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys on the next one. Take care.